As has Kawhi Leonard, but he's playing well. Kawhi has had 5 consecutive 20-plus point scoring games and puts.
Kawhi Leonard against LeBron James. So Kawhi Leonard has got to play well for the Spurs to win, but I want to know how much energy he's going to have. Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker both been healthy, and they're streaking right now. The next month is going to be very interesting for them. Their team is too small. The addition of Mozgov has changed this entire team.
You're exactly right, Chuck. Inside as we see Green hoist up another one. He's on fire.
But having a tough time early on figuring out where he belonged once Mozgov was playing.
Well, because he really had to guard the center. It put him at a disadvantage. Because he's greater
than the other way. Another 3 by Green. The hustle of Kawhi Leonard keeps it alive. Into Green. Up the splitter. The bump into Mozgov. In the set.
He has an advantage right now on Tony Parker. He's got to take him down to the box and force the Spurs to double him. Getting the ball way out here does nothing.
Going to Mozgov. Another assist.
Exactly right. Look at all the assisted shots. But right now, it just seems that Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James, the last 3 plays have been really physical. There's something called a cross pick on that flex.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, every time he was supposed to attack, he was supposed to score, but it changed.
He says he learned how you make guys around you better. Pop says Kawhi has just figured out when I call a play for him, it's for the team to score, not just him. And I think there are a lot of players in the NBA who people think can really play. And they're good players now, don't get me wrong. But every time the coach calls you a play, you're not supposed to shoot it every time. The team is supposed to score.
Brought J.R. Smith. Since that trade, since they jumped on board the Cavaliers, the Cleveland team is 22-9. James and Leonard
they go at it
in the regular season after tonight. They're on a road trip now, 4 consecutive games. Dallas on Tuesday. Here comes Leonard. And he nails.
Now that's an out of bounds.
That's 10 points in the paint tonight. Irving tries to carve his way by Duncan. And
what a play.
Gets it to go.
I tell you what, this Euro step, Chuck, you're a big fan. He's going to have to pick up his play. Before All-Star break, his numbers were a lot better than they are now. And so you see him getting his rhythm back. And he's taking shots like that saying, I got my rhythm back. I'm not getting it back. I got my rhythm.
Blocks already.
See, yeah, but this is the half-court offense I don't like for the Cavaliers. They got Boris Diaw getting guarded by Kevin Love. Kevin Love can take him down low. And they're not going to get a good shot right now, but the shot clock is on their back.
It's on to 2, and J.R. Smith from outside with a long-range this season for the free throw line. 71% leads him in rebounding. His only misses this year have been games for rest. Irving right down the middle, fending off the defense of Green. Stuck it inside to Green. What vision?
We won again today.
Bruce Pearl.
Bruce Pearl's done a hell of a job, man. I'm so excited about our program. LSU and Shaquille O'Neal, you're going down tomorrow. Hey, and no disrespect, John Calipari, we're coming for you. It would be so cool for me to call Auburn in the NCAA tournament.
Someday you might do that.
What about this year?
Irving.
Someday. What about the end of the night?
Smith works on Green, dumps it off to Mozgov. Picked up by Green. He'll go with a lot of blue around him. That's Parker outside, who works on Irving and spins into Mozgov. When he begins to spin like that, you know.
But you're right, Kevin. When he gets to spinning, you don't know how to guard.
And Kyrie's coming right back at him.
So that's how I guard him. I make him guard his 3.
Irving has got 28.
He can get guys involved. You know, even if you put him on the free throw line and let him face up, it's an easier jump. He can take one dribble and lay it up. He can't use his athletic ability.
Manu Ginobili has come in for Danny Green, driving into 2 defenders as Leonard. Manu on top. He's only played 6 minutes tonight after missing the last game with a stomach ailment. Nice shot.
You know, Klay Thompson's in that conversation.
Although he's signed out this year.
Butler is in that conversation. LeBron's obviously in that conversation. There are not many guys who are great offensively and great defensively in the NBA.
Duncan watching LeBron, who has not scored for the last 18 minutes from the field. Parker, and they got numbers 4 on 3. Parker, Leonard, the trap. He's got 21, 6
brothers out there. Anthony Davis, who's like, Anthony Davis.
How about Kyrie Irving continue?
Last 5 years?
Nobody.
You know, so those 8 games, when you see him come off re-energized, you have to love it because you know he's sacrificing his body every night.
Well, tonight he went over 42,000 minutes, and LeBron knocks it out. Nice defensive play by Shumpert. The galloping Kyrie Irving all the way for...
Well, they're going to get... They better get it before Tony Parker comes back in.
Oh, what a
move.
play by Irving. He gives you a move with every... James on Tony. Kawhi Leonard.
You can count that one right there.
Green, the long arms of Leonard kept it alive, and out to Parker with Duncan in there now with it. James on Tony. Kawhi Leonard.
You can count that one right there.
Green free.
You know, Chuck talked about it. The fact right now that Chuck talked about it. The fact right now that San Antonio has 23 assists on 39 makes.
Yeah.
I mean that's incredible. And so when you're talking about the standing around Chuck, sometimes when you see with the spectacular play, you never have to worry about that in the Spurs.
Excellent point. And James with a great-looking drive.
And see, that's when he's more effective going to.
From the field, and a perfect 7 of 7 from the stripe.
You know, Kevin, when that guy is in the open court, no matter who's under there, big or little, he can finish against anybody. Like I say, I think sometimes they fall in love with going one-on-one and shooting jumpers.
3-on-3.
You count that one too, Kev.
Oh, what a shot by Green! James into Bellinelli.
Mismatch. They're not gonna let this little guy down low. Told you.
Shumpert watching. Rebound by Tristan Thompson.
You know, I think that Oklahoma City thing is going to be interesting, Kevin, because, man, the best player I ever played with was Andrew Toney, and we ruined his career in Philadelphia.
Oh, nice dive inside by Irving.
Yeah, we ruined his career in Philadelphia.
Which on defense. Thompson watching Parker. Tony Parker.
Wow.
He's got 27. Timeout, Cleveland. Parker again has been now for Kyrie Irving tonight. 15 of 26. 40 points in 41 minutes, 40 points in 26 shots. He's got it again. Green defending. What a three! That was terrific. So James with Jones and Thompson and Shumpert and Kyrie Irving. That is the 5 for the Cavs. You see their three-point performances tonight. Green is in. They've got Parker. Corey Joseph is in. Ginobili on the ball. And Leonard. Kyrie, a three. Good!
Oh,
he got it at the buzzer.
Wow.
They'll check it out.
Wow.
They'll review. It's a...
The best players in the world, they can make tough shots. That was just a heck of a shot.
This is the third overtime game for Cleveland this season. They're 1 up and 1 down. San Antonio, their 6th overtime game. They are 1-4 in the previous 5.
This is a mismatch right here.
Kawhi Leonard against Shumpert.
He's too little. Don't just be a stretch 4.
Shumpert picked up by Parker. Rebound by Tristan Thompson. He's one of the great offensive rebounders in the game, as we talked about. Number 1 coming off the bench in that category. Number 3 overall. Irving with another.
Green of 3. 8 of 18. Works on Green. Draws 3. Love. LeBron the triple. Bench Green is on LeBron. Irving. Dial there. Another triple.
Wow.
14 of 22. Dial the screen. Love comes out to defend. Tony Parker has got 31.
Get some going to the basket.
LeBron for 3.
Wow. What a shot.
What a hit for LeBron James. He's got 30. He is 10 of 20 from the field. LeBron is 2 of 5 from